Sarah was driving home late one night after a long shift. The roads were dark and empty, the only sound being the hum of her car engine and the occasional gust of wind. Just as she passed a lonely stretch of highway, a figure appeared in the headlights, someone standing by the side of the road. She slowed down and rolled down her window. "Need a ride?" she called out. The man seemed to hesitate before walking up to the car. He was wearing a weathered coat, his face partially obscured by a hood. "Yeah," he said softly, "I'm just trying to get home." Sarah, feeling a mix of sympathy and caution, unlocked the door. As he got in, he gave a quiet thanks and settled into the passenger seat. They drove in silence for a while, the only sound being the tires on the road. But then, Sarah noticed something strange. The man's reflection in the rearview mirror was gone. She glanced over at him, and his face was pale, his eyes wide and vacant. "Are you all right?" she asked, trying to keep her voice steady. Without turning to her, he said, "You shouldn't have picked me up. I'm not going home." Suddenly, the car felt colder, the air thick with dread. Before she could respond, the man reached out, grabbing the wheel with unnerving strength, and the car swerved off the road, crashing into a tree. When Sarah regained consciousness, she was lying in the wreckage, the man nowhere in sight. But then, as her eyes wandered to the rearview mirror, she saw his face once more, grinning back at her, his eyes gleaming with malice.